Tyron Woodley and Nick Diaz. Representing Stockton, California. Yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the octagon today.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first round, one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn. At the time, his 11th straight win. The wildly popular Nick Diaz back for more tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Diaz is 37, Woodley is 38. Diaz is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lading. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing folks, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Ready?
All right, here we go now. Welterweight Nick Diaz taking on Tyron Woodley. DC, a lot of mutual respect on both sides. They'll put that aside for 15 minutes or fewer here tonight.
Respect up into the fight. But the moment that door closes, Nick Diaz will start talking, and Tyron Woodley will start throwing right hands to try to get him out of there. This is a fantastic fight between two of the best mixed martial artists in the welterweight division.
And he landed the right hand there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So a combination of knees here in the clinch. They all landed to the body there. Nice work by the chosen one. He'll engage in a single collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues.
Right hand punch in the clinch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, Diaz is circling to his right.
Stay busy. That's the knee. Give him the knee.
Oh, nice job by Woodley striking on the outside here, DC. That's really a big part of his game, to be able to circle away and close that distance quickly.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Oh, nice.
Brilliant submission defense there.
I mean, that right hand landed square. Good stick.
It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
Protect your face.
And that one certainly found the target. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Working out of that southpaw stance. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge block. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like a basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Single collar tie now. What a display of and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Woodley. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
20 seconds to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
get back and regroup. Take a deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee land.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you can be staring up at the lights.
Woodley gets caught with that punch. Oh, that right hand is on point. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Battle for position here. Got the single collar tie. Slip and counter by Diaz. Hook is there again. Oh, straight right.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz.
Set the pace.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score some points.
Oh, straight right.
You can't break your will.
Again, they will clinch.
Keep down, hands up.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Ooh, what a punch. Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
Oh, nice straight left there. Try to establish that jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ooh. Oh! Oh, spinning back fist. Punch coming, it's blocked. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Muay Thai plum. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Final seconds here of round 2. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Breathe. Relax. Get that heart rate down. You're sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Keep moving.
Punches blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Woodley. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Push off his head and posture.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Woodley. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, Diaz's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Woodley's pass is denied. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Right hand on point. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, looks like Woodley's back in full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. 1 minute now to go in the third. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
He landed that punch flush. Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
You knocked him down. You've shown you have the power to put anybody away. This round, let's go back to the same game plan. I want you to see.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. And
Whoa!
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Big knee to the body. Oh! Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Nice defense there. Huge block. And he comes through with a big knee.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Woodley's has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to...
That'll do it!
He got it!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron the Chosen One Woodley.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.